Hey there, if you're a dog owner in Christiansburg, you know it's an awesome place to live with a four-legged friend. In this explainer, we're going to give you a really simple guide to finding the right professional trainer to make your life together even better.
So, here's what we'll walk through. We'll start with why training is so helpful right here in the New River Valley. Then, we'll look at different training styles, what you can expect to pay, and how to check a trainer's qualifications. After that, we'll get into the exact questions you should ask, and we'll wrap up with some local rules and great spots to know.
All right, so let's start with the why. Good dog training isn't just about teaching sit and stay. It's really about giving you and your dog the confidence to enjoy everything our community has to offer together.
Just picture it. You're walking the Huckleberry Trail, or maybe browsing some shops downtown. With solid training, your dog can handle all of that. The cyclists, other dogs, new people, without getting stressed. It's what helps your pet become a wonderful companion you can take pretty much anywhere.
So, where do you even start? Well, the first step is just getting a handle on the different training philosophies out there and the types of programs you'll see offered. Let's break those down. The main thing you want to look for in a trainer today is positive reinforcement. This is the modern, humane, and honestly, most effective standard. It's all about rewarding your dog for getting things right. This builds their confidence, and of course, it makes your bond with them so much stronger.
Generally, you're going to see two main options. Private lessons are fantastic for tackling specific issues that happen right in your home, like jumping on guests or stealing food off the counter. On the other hand, group classes are perfect for practicing those skills with the distraction of other dogs around, but in a controlled way.
Next up, let's get into the practical side of things, what you should plan to spend on training, and how you can be sure a trainer actually has the right expertise.
Here's a general idea of what training costs look like here in Christiansburg. A 6-week puppy class might be somewhere between $120 and $200. A single private lesson could be about $70 to $120. And of course, more intensive options, like a board and train program, will cost more. Pro tip, always ask if they offer a free initial chat. A lot of local trainers do.
This is a big one. Virginia doesn't actually require trainers to be licensed. So looking for certifications is how you can really tell if someone is a dedicated professional. A CPTKA means they know their stuff when it comes to theory. A KPA-CTP means they've proven their hands-on skills. And if you're dealing with more serious issues, you'd want to look for something like an IAB-CDBC.
Okay, so once you've found a trainer or two that look promising, it's time to actually talk to them. Knowing what to ask makes that first conversation way more effective.
Think of this as your must-ask checklist. Definitely start with their training philosophy. You're listening for positive reinforcement. Ask about their credentials, their fees, and how they track progress. A really good question is whether they can tailor a program for your specific life here in town. And if you have any behavioral concerns, it's absolutely crucial to know if they're open to working with your vet. All right, let's connect all this training to real life here in Christiansburg. Being a great dog owner is also about being a great neighbor, and that means knowing the local rules. There are really three main things to keep in mind. First, Christiansburg has a leash law, so your dog needs to be on a leash and under your control whenever you're off your property. Second, rabies shots are required by the state for all dogs over 4 months old. And third, just be mindful of excessive barking. It can become a noise issue for your neighbors. Good training helps with all of this stuff.
So once you start training, where can you go to practice? The Heritage Park Dog Park is fantastic. It's fenced, so it's a safe place for legal off-leash play and working on that recall. The Huckleberry Trail is perfect for practicing loose leash walking with distractions, like bikes and other people. And the Cascades Trail nearby is a wonderful spot to work on trail manners.
Because really, that's what this is all about. Finding the right trainer and putting in the work deepens your relationship with your dog and just opens up so many more things you can do together. We hope your training journey goes wonderfully. It'll make every walk, every hike, and every time a neighbor stops by just that much more pleasant for you, your dog, and everyone around you.